Welcome back, smokers and stoners, to another installment of To Smoke or Not to Smoke, where I tell you whether the high percentage, high priced marijuana strains are worth your money or whether you should look elsewhere. Today, I, your host, Stony Vet Corey, am about to smoke the high society strain of diamond infused Nugs by Creme de Canna. Now, this is a brand that never usually lets me down. I've never smoked their diamond infused nugs before this batch, so I couldn't tell you how it is off the top of my head, aside from the fact that I smoked about 20 minutes ago to let you know what the effects and what the feelings are, which I'll come up on later. First off, the High Society strain is a cross between Biscotti and Jet Fuel OG. Now, the percentage on this one is astounding. The THC comes in at 63%, and the total cannabinoids comes in at 72%. Now, that's pretty damn high. So, right away, I'm expecting it to help immediately. Otherwise, why would you pay so much money for something that's going to take forever to take effect, or have to go through your entire stash in order to get those effects? When you first open the container, I'm going to admit that I'm a little disappointed in the fact that they did not provide an eighth worth of weed before they infused it. They counted the diamond leftovers that you have at the bottom of the bowl, the bottom of the jar, for whatever weed you have left over to smoke it with, because they obviously counted that when counting the eighth total weight. Now, it looks beautiful, folks. It's completely white. It takes breaking it up to see the light green bud with hints of purple. When you do break it up, you notice it's dense weed, so you don't need as much as you would with a fluffier weed to pack the bowl down. Now, that being said, my fingers are completely sticky, which means that there's finger hash left over that leaves a nice smell, but if you roll it up enough, you can actually smoke that too, but I'm not going to deal with that. The smell, you get a sweet and spicy, pungent smell. It's very interesting. No berries, nothing like that, just sweet and spicy. The taste, one moment. Oh yeah, that is a pungent, gassy taste. Kind of earthy, kind of dirt. And this definitely does not take more than one or two hits to take effect. I smoked, like I said, about 20 minutes ago, and this has already started calming my anxiety, my nerve pain, my back spasms. It's calming my nerves and my mood down so that I'm not hyper anxiety like I am most of the time. And to be honest, it's definitely working. I still feel the effects 20 minutes as I was talking later. And to let you know, it really does hit hard as far as the effects. I'm damn near close to choking right now, coughing a little bit. Super fast effects. That's definitely a good thing. A bad thing that I would say about this, of course, as I mentioned before, is the leftover diamonds that you're left with at the bottom of the jar when the less than 1/8 of flour is gone. Now, personally, I prefer them to put a whole eighth of flour in before they diamond infuse or hash, oil infuse, whatever they do to make moon rocks. Personally, I would not recommend this particular strain, not to bag on Creme de Canna, because they do have very potent, very particularly strong and potent strains. As you can tell, it's taken my words out of my mouth. If you do get this, definitely don't use it during the day if you have things to do, unless it's one of those lazy days with your boys, watching football, something where you can fall asleep without having any repercussions of, say, driving into something. Definitely don't drive, don't operate machinery. Wait for nighttime for this. But again, if you're asking me personally, I would go with a different strain, as I would not want you to waste your money on getting less than an eighth worth of your flour. Now, stick with me, follow me for more information, like and subscribe, and I will come back with some more very potent strains for you. Till next time, smoke you later, folks.